Hoodoo is your practice, and there are going to be things that you do that is your hoodoo and your magic. And there are going to be things that I do that's my hoodoo and my magic. That's the beauty of hoodoo. Okay? Just one of the many beauties. What else I can do? There's so many books. Ooh, y'all need this one. Working the Roots. Ooh, baby, that book is heavy. Ooh. Working the Roots. You guys need Working the Roots. Working the Roots. This book is extremely important. Don't worry, I'll put on my reading voice when I'm reading to all of you. But alrighty, welcome back to my channel, everybody. My name is Winter. I'm super excited to start this with you all. So let's read Hoodoo. Let's read some Hoodoo and let's start a book club together. I have been reading many things. As you all can see, I've been reading many things, and I would like to start a Hoodoo book club. So this video is not the video that is going to explain or even define what Hoodoo is. There will be a series of videos that will do that. This video is just introducing the book club. So the Hoodoo Book Club, otherwise known as Let's Read Hoodoo, is going to be a book club that is going to be posted here on YouTube, where we are going to together read a book by a Black person about Hoodoo, about the tradition, about the practices, about everything that I think someone should study when they are interested in Hoodoo. And yes, it is important that everything we read is written by Black people, because Hoodoo, like I said, this isn't the video that's going to define Hoodoo. There will be a series of videos that will go into definitions, terminology, and things like that. This video is just introducing the book club. So I have my notebook here so I don't forget anything in this video. So first, I will introduce the format. The format is going to be basically as follows. I will introduce the book of the month to you all, not for you all. I'm going to introduce the book of the month to you all, and then I will be on here every single week reading from the book so we can all study and read together. I've realized that book clubs can be a little difficult to maintain because we are all reading on our own different schedules. We all read at our own paces. And then for a topic such as this, a lot of these books don't have audio components. A lot of them are not available in Audible. That's just the case. A lot of them are also not available in Kindle. Now, many of them are. But when I say a lot aren't, many also are. But some of the books that we are going to be reading together are not offered in an audio format. And so what I am doing to help myself, but also help all of us here on this journey as we read Hoodoo and study Hoodoo, is offer that audio component, because I know that I'm someone who likes a good audiobook. I think I prefer to read, no, I know I prefer to just read the book, but I understand the importance of the audiobook, and I know that's extremely helpful to people, and I know that books about Hoodoo don't tend to have an audio component, and those that do, the audio is not read with much spirit. I'll put it that way. And so I want to, do my part and offer that component. What we're going to do at the end of each reading is we're going to ask questions. We're going to discuss what we've learned, and then we're going to put it all together. So we're going to use the comment section as our sounding board and our place of meeting. The reason why I want to do this is because I think YouTube is an amazing platform. I think that it truly can be used for better purposes, and there needs to be a Hoodoo book club. There are so many well-written, beautifully researched, just amazingly spirited texts about Hoodoo that are not being interrogated, are not being studied, and are not being discussed within our community. I don't know why. And for a while, I've been wanting to do this, haven't been doing it. Then I got all these books that I've been reading. And then I was like, I need to do this. Y'all are telling me I need to do it. And when I say y'all, I mean like spirit. Well, I mean y'all, but I also mean spirit. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick to it. This video is posted clearly, so you're watching it, which means y'all can hold me accountable. So there are, like I said, there are a lot of resources. Also, a lot of the resources can be very dense reads. And that's no problem. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. But they can be very dense. They'll be very dense. And if you don't have a community of people to talk to it about, it can become an issue. And we need to be building a community. And so YouTube is where I'm going to be doing the book club. And the book club pretty much only for things that are not to be really discussed. In a space like YouTube, I will, towards the end of the summer, more so in the fall, I will introduce you guys to where we can speak a little bit further. But the reason why I'm not doing that, the reason why I'm not going to be doing that until the fall is because we need to get through our studies first. Or we need to get through some of our studies first. And so I guess I should get down to it, what our first book of the month is. And our first book is Jambalaya. Now, if you are new to Hoodoo, hi, welcome. I'm new to Hoodoo. We're all new to Hoodoo. That's why we're here, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for everyone that needs to do study. Like I said, this video, again, it's not going to define things. There's a whole series that I'm producing that will define and that will offer you some of that one-on-one. I also am preparing a video that is going to point you guys in the direction of some amazing Black people doing some great hoodoo study and research and sharing and teaching here on YouTube. I want to share all their platforms with you all. I also want to share some archives. I'm just going to share all the resources that I'm aware of when it comes to hoodoo study. The thing is, hoodoo is about practicality. Hoodoo is about doing what you can with what you have. And the amazing thing is that we now have a lot of resources that were spread out all over the place that have been collected and have put in central locations, whether that be online, whether that be literally in certain cities or towns or states. We have a lot of our information that used to be all over the place and was very difficult to obtain in more central places. And I would like to begin sharing those places with you all. And I just want to make some connectivity. You know, as a young woman who always finds herself in some magic, I decided, you know what, it's finally time to just hunker on down and do the damn thing. So I'm doing a damn thing, and I'm starting this book club. So our first book is Jambalaya. Full title, Jambalaya, the Natural Woman's Book of Personal Charms and Practice. I'm going to say that again, and I'm not even going to edit that out because this is real life. Jambalaya, the Natural Woman's Book of Personal Charms and Practical Rituals. So this is the one I'm going to use. This is the edition that I have. It's the Harper one, HarperCollins publisher. It's that edition. I think most, if you get, I think whatever version you're able to get your hands on, you'll be pretty okay. This book club is not going to be very concerned about what page you're on, you know. Just find the chapter, you know what I'm saying? Find the paragraph, and you'll be reading right along with us. No big deal. No big deal. But I'm going to show you guys again, just so you know that this is the edition, this is the copy that I will be reading from and working from, and hopefully most of you can get your hands on it. I know it's available on Amazon. It's available at a lot of online Black bookstores. I will leave links in the comment section so you guys can purchase from wherever you would like to purchase this beautiful, beautiful resource from. I want to check my notes and see if there's anything else that I'm leaving out here, maybe. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I told you guys some of the upcoming videos I'll have. I'll have one about podcasts by Black women, about mental health and wellness and spirituality. Also, again, the video about Black people on YouTube who discuss hoodoo, who are doing amazing work. And, oh yeah, my spiritual book collection, basically my library, and all of the Black-owned hoodoo shops that I'm aware of, as well as databases, whatever. I don't care what you want to say. So, we're starting with jambalaya. I'm gonna read it to y'all. We're gonna read it together. We're gonna study it together. We're gonna talk about it together. We're gonna become a community. Okay? And yes, I am making YouTube my main place of communication and my main platform right now. I've kind of stepped away from Twitter and Instagram. Not interested. I'm just not really that interested in using those places outside of, I guess, like marketing purposes. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore. Definitely gonna move to Patreon. Definitely moving to Patreon. I know I'm gonna have to at some point, and so I'm just putting it out there now, so you guys are on notice now. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I hope you guys are excited. This is the Hoodoo Book Club. We're gonna get excited, all right? Y'all gonna get excited. We're gonna read these books together. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be reading on camera like this. Actually, yes, I do. I will not be reading on camera. I will be just uploading pure audio, and the video components will be me interjecting if I feel that I need to just kind of like come in there and explain something a little bit further, or if I want to come in here and prompt you guys with a question before I continue reading, because I feel that the question will be good to keep in mind as I continue working our way through the text. So get excited. This is the Hoodoo Book Club. Let's read hoodoo and let's study hoodoo, because it's not all about the Googling. Yes, I said it. It's not all about the Googling, and it's also not all about just watching the YouTube videos. It's about reading. It's about reading. It's about reading. Reading. Mojo working. Y'all gotta get this now. You got to have this book right here. You also really should have 365 Days of Hoodoo, because that's just good. It's a good way to start your hoodoo journey, so to speak. It's about reading. Okay. It's about reading. It's about reading. Sacred Woman. It's about reading. Sticks and Stones, Roots and Bones. It's about reading. It's about reading. Oh, these are my cookbooks. These are the Afro vegan, you know what I'm saying? Got a little vegan soul kitchen, you know what I'm saying? What we got? Sweet potato soul. We got some of that. Ooh, y'all need this one. Working the Roots. Ooh, baby, that book is heavy. Ooh. Working the Roots. You guys need Working the Roots. Working the Roots. This book is extremely important. Working the Roots, over 400 years of traditional African-American healing. Get this text while you can. Please. Working the Roots, 400 years of traditional African-American healing. Get the text. It is essential to your library. Get it. Okay, thank you. That wasn't even like half my library. That's just what I could grab from where I was, because I was not gonna grab all them books like that. If y'all, like I said, I have a video that's gonna come out about my whole library, because, child, it's a lot of books. It's a lot of books. Don't worry, I'll put on my reading voice when I'm reading to all of you. But I'm excited. Welcome to the book club. Get your jambalaya. Get your book. Okay? Google it. Find it. Look for this cover, because it's the one I got. And we're going to read together. And we're going to study together. And we're going to learn hoodoo together. Okay? But also, remember that hoodoo is your practice. And there are going to be things that you do that is your hoodoo and your magic. And there are going to be things that I do that's my hoodoo and my magic. That's the beauty of hoodoo. Okay? Just one of the many beauties a hoodoo. So get excited. This is our book of the month. And I'll be reading it to you all. And we'll be reading it together. And we're going to be working through it because we're going to read and study hoodoo. Be blessed. Be abundant. Because you are. Bye.
Okay, so y'all all better be buying your bags, okay? Going to my channel page and start this journey with me in terms of study. I think it's extremely important for us to be studying our ancestral faith practices, and we also need to be archiving this. And I think it's also important that there's audio components to these texts because, as I discussed at length in this video, there aren't enough, and we need that. That's a huge part of preserving our faith traditions. Thank you. I'm really excited to start this journey properly on the channel. I've been putting it off for a year, and it's time to do it.